Thank you so much. Thank you. And you have the Rosa family will keep up the day. Rosa family, thank you so much. Really keep up the day. Thank you, Rosa family. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just go ahead. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to thank you, Mama. I'm going to see you. Ow. I'll be right back. I'm going to make myself something to eat. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Oops, don't leave my phone down there. That's not good. I'm trying to get it together. Hi, Life with Aura. Hi. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's afternoon here on the East Coast. Welcome back to the Lanai. Let's do that. There we go. So I'm just out here today saying hello to everybody. I've added this one thing right here. It's a raised bed cover. So I'm going to see if I can start trying to grow some seeds and start some seeds. I'm doing okay. Going to visit my dad later. They had to move him to hospice last night. So it looks like it's, praying for miracles, but at the same time, trying to deal with the reality of it. Hi, Tisa, Renee Green. Hello, how are you? Good morning. I'm going to go make myself some scrambled eggs. I will be right back. Have you guys ever went live and then you went on your phone and you saw somebody else going live and you're like, "Ooh, I wish I could jump in that live." Yeah, that's me right now. Charles Dowding live Q&A. No-till growers. I would go to, well, thank you for coming to mine, though. I appreciate you. Let's see who else is joining us today. Let's see. J. Lou ASMR. Good morning. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining my live. I appreciate you. Not cold over there. No, it's cold in Georgia, is it? Oh my goodness. It's cool here. Today is like the perfect weather day. It's in the upper 60s. It's a little bit breezy. I got my pants out here drying on a hanger, my work pants. It's gorgeous right now. The lighting isn't good because I'm kind of sitting with my back to it, but that's okay. I'm over that. But yeah, I am actually, I went out this morning to just try to clear my head, just went for a walk. I walked for 3 miles and I got out there and I was trying to just clear my head. Sorry. I was clearing my head. I was walking and thinking. I was walking and crying, not really about, I was missing my husband, I know I'm going through a lot and I miss him. I miss him being here to talk to about different things. And so, yeah, I was going through it this morning. So I took myself on that walk. I've had some of my coworkers tell me that, Annette, you need to find something that's just you, my coworkers, not just them. Good morning. Good afternoon, Backyard Gardener. Thank you so much for joining the live. Hello, Handmaid. Hello, hello, hello. I just wanted to come on today and just say hello from the Lanai and just to meet with people. I promised myself that I would get on every Saturday. I like to have things to talk about when I get on. So what I found was, at this time of year, people are selling poinsettia plants. I personally, my family, we don't celebrate Christmas, but poinsettia plants, their leaves change colors because the amount of sunlight is reduced at this time of year in the northern hemisphere. So because of that, the leaves change into these beautiful colors. So I'm going to get a couple of those plants. I also found Amaryllis bulbs and Paperwhite bulbs that I want to share today. Those are the kind of plants that a lot of people like to plant at this time of year. They are so beautiful. But I'm going to go inside, jumping inside just for a second, just so that I can get my breakfast, lunch going after I make something to eat and do this live. I'm going to go out to the hospice and go see my dad. So I'll be right back. Hello, Mike Olson. I'm here. I'm off camera just because I'm in the kitchen making myself some breakfast. Well, lunch. I appreciate you coming to the live. Thank you very much. I think I spelled your name wrong. I'm really sorry about that. So this is what I wanted to show you guys today. This amaryllis. Can you see that? There they are. Okay. So it's an amaryllis. It's Red Lion Indoor Bulb Kit. And these Paperwhites. Also indoor bulb kit. So I'm going to be getting those going today. As soon as I'm done eating. All right. Oh, hey, who else is joining us? J Dog One Party RE. Hi. I don't think I've ever met you before, but I am subscribed to your channel, so I need to go back and watch one of your videos. Oh, okay. I remember your face now. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I've got to watch some more of your videos so I can get to know you. I'm looking at this video that you made about holding a chameleon for the first time. There are so many lizards here in Florida, but I'm not fast enough to catch them. But if I could, I would. I'd grab hold of those little things. They're so cute. I know backyard gardener is probably freaking out right now, but I think they're cute. Let's see. Hello. Thank you guys for coming. Almost done. My kitchen is just kind of off right behind the laptop. So just off camera, just a little bit. I try it, buy it, make it, sell it. Good morning, good afternoon. Sorry. Oh my goodness, I keep saying good morning. Thank you for coming into my live. Oh, I'm in the kitchen making breakfast. Well, lunch. I keep saying that for myself. Hello, P. Smith. Nice to see you. I'm yelling so that hopefully you guys can pick me up on the laptop. I'm just trying to make myself something to eat really quickly. That's so good. All right. I didn't mean for it to turn into a mukbang, but I gotta eat. Hello, everybody. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Gardner Earth Guy. What? Show that. No. What? No. Try to keep it G. You must be in Australia because it's about to be summer there. Look, I'm eating what I made, which is actually just flour, tortillas, some cheese, and a fried egg inside. Melty and good. Hello, Drag Strip Farm. How are you? Talking with my mouth full. So wrong. So I said I was going to put these together today. I'm going to take a couple more bites. It is good. It is. And it's an over easy egg with the yolk is still kind of like really hot, but still runny. Oh, it's so good. I'm in Jacksonville, Mike. You know, I never used to say where I was. And then I know, I don't know if you guys know TK Tanae. She's my sister. And oh my goodness. And she says where she's from, so we're sisters. We live in the same city. Okay. Yes, I used to live in St. Pete about 15 years ago. It's really good. I think I'm hungry. Gray leaf spot? It might be. I just rented this apartment like about a month ago. Oh my goodness, Gibsonton. Okay, drag strip farm. You are touching my heart right now. You are like going to all my places. You are going to all of my places, drag strip farm. My husband and I, we used to live in Gibsonton. And yeah, that was like that was our home base in Tampa Bay area. Yeah, I had a lot of excellent memories in Gibsonton. Lovely, lovely. Yes. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to, it's like oozing now. See, it's melty cheese. Mm. Okay, let me get started on what I said I was going to do. I love the Tampa area. That's where hubby and I got married. Had our baby girl. Lots of good memories there. Okay, so this is the Paperwhite one. And if you're not sure what Paperwhites look like, there they are. Kind of a spring bulb thing, and here are the planting instructions on this side. Hi, Sabibi Tube. Welcome to my live. Thank you very much. When I do a live, I like to just kind of dive into doing something. There's been a couple of them where I just sat and talked because I was going through it, but I'm still going through it. But, you know. So the planting instructions are rehydrate planting disc according to instructions provided on disc. So it comes with a planting disc, and this is a cocoa peat disc. So you have to soak this first in 2 quarts, 1.5 cups of warm water. So I can go get that in just a second. And then it also comes with the 3 Paperwhite bulbs. I found this at Home Depot, this kit. And it also came with the pot. This would make an awesome gift. It wasn't very expensive at all. And as you guys know, I don't celebrate Christmas, but, you know, I don't withhold gifts until a specific day. I just give you something if I feel like giving it to you. Okay, so it says, fill the bottom 3/4 of the pot with the growing medium and place the Paperwhite bulbs with pointed ends facing up in the pot. 3, add additional growing medium around the bulbs to secure. Ensure 1/4 of the bulb remains exposed above the surface. 4, keep the planter at a minimum temperature of 65 to 70 degrees in a bright room where the bulb can flower. So this would be something excellent to have on your desk at work or in your kitchen, on your dining table. Number 5, keep the growing medium moist, not wet. Increase watering frequency after the flower stalks and leaves appear. 6, when the flowers bloom, keep out of direct sunlight to prolong the flowering period. So this would be really nice if you want to have flowers. It doesn't say how long it takes, but within a couple of weeks, because the bulbs look ready to go. Tip, as the stems grow, change the direction of the planter occasionally to keep the stems from leaning towards the light. It may be necessary to support the stems and flowers so the plant will not topple. All right, so this looks like it's going to be really pretty. Protect all surfaces from product as condensation, staining, and scratching may occur. Store in a cool, dry place until planting. Plant as soon as possible after purchase. All right. Also on the box, inspected by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, grown in Israel from cultivated stock, assembled in the USA. So I love these. These are so beautiful. I can't wait to get started on this. Let me go get 1.5 cups of warm water in a measuring cup so that I can get that started. Hello, Angela's Busy Bees Garden and Homestead. Hi, how are you? Hello, Lewis Fuller. Thank you so much for giving me those thumbs up. Let me go grab a measuring cup. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And as you know, I took the time to scarf down some more of this. I'm so hungry. Homemade tortillas. Now tell me why my daughter, knowing full well that we watched that Chef and More video about how to make homemade English muffins, decides to go to her auntie's house this weekend. So no English muffins for me. Guess I can make them myself. I could do that. All right. So I put the growing medium into the cup of water. See that? And now you just got to let it sit and expand. And right now it's about 1:10 p.m. It's going to take a few minutes. Hello, city girl, country woman. How are you? Yeah, I'm not really into ornamentals either. I'm more of a, if you can't eat it, why are you bothering with it? But these plants behind me, which need to be transplanted to bigger pots, those were given to me when my husband passed away. Instead of flowers at his funeral, I asked people to give me plants because my husband never bought me flowers. He kind of just looked at it as if it was something that was really not necessary. So, oh, okay, you're watching your kids in gymnastics. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming because, thank you also about that. But yeah, it's been a this year has had so many ups and downs, a lot of downs, big downs. Okay, here's if you can see that disc is kind of expanding as it's soaking up that water. So I'm just gonna, does it say how long? It says it takes approximately 15 minutes for it to absorb all of the water. And if necessary, add another quarter of a cup of warm water. All right. And it's got the instructions in Spanish and French also. It's 100% core fiber. All right. Oh, you lost your mom in June. Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. It's been a tough year. And I know that I don't know anybody who hasn't been through it. You know, losing a close family member. Yeah, I decided to just go for a walk this morning and just get up and, excuse me, go clear my head. I walked and I cried, and I walked and I felt better. And it's really important for me just not to feel sorry for myself, but to just try to stay motivated, just try to stay in prayer. You guys know that about me. If you watch any of my videos, I try to stay positive. It's interesting because you can try to stay positive, but you know, when there's negative things that are happening in your life and you mention those negative things, you know, you don't want people to think that you're coming around and, you know, you're always negative. So that's not what I'm trying to say at all. What I do is I've used gardening as my therapy. I just got a letter from my therapist saying that she's like leaving that practice. So that's interesting too. But I could get another therapist. But what I do is I garden, and even if it's growing flowers, just to add some color. Right now I'm growing moringa. I'm growing, turmeric, Ethiopian kale. Those are the things that I'm growing out on the farm right now. And since I rented this apartment so I could be closer to my mom and dad, and that way I don't have to drive all the way from the country to the city to come see them. Because city girl, country woman, I'm a product of the city, but I live in the country. So I decided to move back to the city just so I could help my mom out some more. But I chose this apartment because it had this green space. So this green space, like, I really don't like it as it is. Gardening is really, growing food has been very therapeutic for me. It helps, and it's something that I know, like, my husband and we did that together. So that's something that I want to continue to do. My youngest daughter, she loves growing. She loves being in the garden and being out there with animals. And yes, I love being out here. It's been difficult sometimes because it's hot. When it's hot here in Florida, it's difficult, but otherwise, I love being out here. I love seeing the seeds just grow and sprout. To me, it's a part of my faith, because, you know, when you plant a seed, it's just that little thing, and it grows into something that gives you nutrients. And gives your body the nutrition that it needs. And those are the things that I find that I love about growing food. So please excuse my cough. I also caught some kindergarten cooties. I'm a kindergarten teacher, which I think I'll be going back to my co-teacher position pretty soon. So it's totally absorbed. There's no extra water in there. It's all the water is gone out of here. Look at that. It's totally absorbed. So now I guess I could, that's less than 15 minutes. I would say that. Yes, the humidity here is crazy. You see, I got my head in this scarf. Like I wear my hair natural anyways, but there's no, I've tried to straighten it and it just, forget about it. So, all right. It's like taking care of a lot of little children. I love the babies. Yes, some of them talk back and throw temper tantrums. And that's one of the things I love about my garden. I can be out there. I think the most disagreeable thing that's happened to me in the garden is probably getting stung by, not stung, but ant bites and what do you call those? Squash bugs. Oh my goodness. I grew so many green striped cushaw pumpkins, but the squash bugs, they went in. They had no mercy. None. I lost about 50 pounds of food just from that. Oh yeah. You know what? I was thinking about doing that, just planting things that are already started because, I'm out here and I'm just trying to make it through. But the seeds are, I don't know. I just like watching them sprout. Yes. Oh my goodness. I think so. This part of Florida, it's kind of good for everything. So, okay, so I'm going to start with just putting some of this medium in the bottom of this without getting it all over myself because there's big holes at the bottom. All right. Yes, the extremes are really what does it. Hi, Skyhawk 56. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to my live. Yes, it's, those are the kind of things I found that watering was critical. And when I couldn't figure out how to water all the time, my husband, he'd gotten us that aqua timer. And when I decided to use it, it was like suddenly it all started to work out. I would just set the timer and I could just walk away, get out of the heat. And I knew that my garden was going to be receiving water at the hottest parts of the days. All right, so this is the bulb. You put the bulb in with the point up. See, it's kind of like an onion, right? Those are where the roots will come out. And that's where the plant will grow from. And it's firm. And just like an onion or a garlic, if you press into it and it's like nothing, it's not good. But this is good. All right, so I'm just going to put it down in there like that. I know y'all can't see that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, I'm putting it in there. Okay. So there's 3 of them. Now, if I were to plant these in the ground, I would just put them, like in a row or something like that against my fence right here. But for the sake of doing it in the video, I'll just put them in here or for the live stream. All right. I'm making a mess too. Oh, well. Anyway, so the 3 of them are in there. Yes, you can see that. Hi, Aquatic Nest. Aquatic Nest, how are you? Oh my goodness, I love your videos, Aquatic Nest. I am planting Paperwhites. They're Paperwhites. I found these at Home Depot. They were just in this box. I think they make a great gift for someone. It's an indoor bulb kit, and they are so pretty. So I decided to just go ahead and plant some. This might be something that, my mom and my dad would enjoy having in his hospital room too. I can just go water it every couple of days. Flower bulbs. Like I'm a farmer. I do grow flowers too. I love growing sunflowers. Most of the sunflowers that I've grown have been just sunflower seeds that I feed my pigs, and whatever they don't eat, when they get moved, they will grow. And actually, the sunflower that I have on my homepage of my channel is a sunflower from our farm as well. So I'm just adding the medium back to the tops of these. Yeah, I hear you about cutting the flowers to take them to the hospital. It depends. Like, he's not in ICU or anything, so he can have plants in there. And this is so sterile. Oh, my word. This is so sterile. It's like, as I'm going through here, it's like, it makes me wonder, when you learn about soil, I don't see any soil life in here. It's lots of organic matter, but it just looks like there's nothing creeping and crawling in there at all. So I'm going to say I did this. It says to leave a little bit of it poking up, so I didn't do that. But whatever. I can see it. I'm just going to press down the soil a little bit. Not much, because I want the roots to have someplace to go. So, okay, so that's it. So that's the Paperwhites. They're in there. And the next one I'm going to do are the Amaryllis. I'm a total mess. I'm a mess. Be right back. Let me get some more water for the Amaryllis. All right, I'm back. Hello, Lydia and Philip. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live stream. All right, so this one's the Amaryllis box. Can you see that? This is a red Lion Amaryllis. All right, so the instructions on the back of here, first of all, it's one red lion bulb. I'll take it out of the, oh, wow, look at that. Take it out of the box to show you what it looks like. It's already starting to grow. There are the roots at the bottom. There's its cocoa peat disc. So we kind of know what to do with this already. What we did with the last one, just set it in the cup of water, the measuring cup. And I'm using one of these big measuring cups too. Like, it holds like 4 cups of liquid. So I just set it in there. Leave it for about 10 minutes to soak. So right here, I'm going to read the instructions on this side. Planting instructions. 1, rehydrate planting disc according to instructions provided on disc. 2, fill the bottom 2/3 of the pot with growing medium. and place the amaryllis bulb with roots down in the pot. 3, add additional growing medium around the bulb to secure. Ensure 1/3 of the bulb remains exposed above the surface. That's the part that I messed up over here when I did the Paperwhites. So I think I need to put more soil on the bottom, and then, well, we'll figure it out. All right. 4, keep the planter at a minimum temperature of 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in a bright room where the bulb can flower. 5, keep the growing medium moist, not wet. Increase watering frequency after the flower stalks and leaves appear. 6, when the flowers bloom, keep out of direct sunlight to prolong the flowering period. Tip, as the stems grow, change the direction of the planter occasionally to keep the stems from leaning towards the light. It may be necessary to support the stems and flowers so the plant will not topple. That's something that I agree with. You just turn the plant. So if I have it on my dining table, every day, just give it a quarter turn. The green thing in the corner it's like a, what do you call it? Like a green raised bed cover. I bought that from Tractor Supply. It was on clearance, and I didn't realize it did not have all of the parts that were necessary. So I put it together this morning, and I'm probably just going to be planting lettuces in there, something like that. Something just to keep food growing, because that's my therapy. I grow food. And hello, Hidden Harvest Grow Lights. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming to the live. Hi, Nick's Picks. Thank you for coming to the live. Yeah, I keep thinking I need to take my kids to Disney, but I've just been trying to make it through, you know? All right. So it also says to protect all surfaces from product as condensation, staining, or scratching may occur. And that's just because the bottom of this pot has pretty big holes. You know, you can get the tip of your finger into those holes. So they're pretty big holes. So you don't want to set this right on top of a table. And then, you know, you'll run the risk of having condensation or water go through. Hello, Just Live, Love, Laugh, Loft. Yes, I love this Lanai. It's very peaceful. Yeah, I don't live close, but I mean, it's like a 2.5 hour drive. That's not far at all. You know, we could leave early in the morning, get there, do Magic Kingdom, go sleep at my cousin's house, and then come back home the next morning. That's doable. And it's only the 3 of us. So, unless somebody else wanted to come along, it's just me and my girls. So I would love to take them. It is doable. It's very doable. But just so much stuff going on. I really do need a break. I need I don't know what kind of break I need. I just need a break. Oh, absolutely. But, you know, I'm not really, I'm working hard to get my channel to a place where I feel like, you know, I've made connections, and I like to make connections with other people. So if someone goes to your channel and they watch a video and they leave a real comment, not saying, you know, like, hey, I'm new here, I'm here to show you love, come back to mine. You don't have to say that. Just leave a genuine comment. And when you leave that genuine comment, it'll come up in my notifications. And it will come up in my notifications that you've subscribed. Like, I could say that word, I guess, but other people cannot say that word in the chat. So that's the most important thing, I think, that, you know, when you come, you're making genuine connections, and greeting people and saying hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going to go off topic right here. Crayola in Orlando, I absolutely loved it. I took my kids when they were younger. I'm so glad I did. I think that my favorite part of the Crayola experience is making the crayons and having the ability to print your kids' names on the crayons. So I was a teacher and I went and I printed crayons that had my students' names on them. When I brought my students back those crayons and they looked at the crayons and they had their names on them, they about flipped out. I think the Crayola experience is a must-see place if you go to Orlando. I don't know why. It's not huge, and that's another thing. I really don't like massive places. I don't like crowds. That's why I like living on the farm. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. That your 3-year-old would love it. The 1-year-old would just be there, but the 3-year-old would absolutely love it. My kids were older than that, but they still loved it. I enjoyed it. I think especially too, because if you ever enjoyed crayon coloring in your whole entire life, you would love the Crayola experience. And you get to see other things you could do with crayons besides just coloring. So that's really fun too. But okay, let's get back to this. So I'm just gonna, look at that. Didn't it say, it says 15 minutes, but look at that. It hasn't been 15 minutes. I used warm water and this is already expanded. It's taller than the measuring cup. So this is amazing. I love this. All right. So let me, I'm just not for getting myself all messed up. You know, I was going to wear these clothes to go see my dad, but I can't now. Oh, well. So you see, like, I'm putting it into the pot and it's like the medium is going to start coming out of the bottom of the pot. That's what I kind of don't want on my clothes. So this is one of those things that you could do it inside, but I would lay some newspaper down on the table or something like that. Or old trash bag or something like that. Not an old trash bag, like, you know, a trash bag you're going to use or something. I'm trying to keep reading the chat. Yeah, my husband and I, we decided to get a farm, and I have no regrets. I was over at the farm. Oh, this is still a little dry inside. I need to add a little bit more water to this piece. But so yeah, we decided to get a farm. I went out there yesterday to feed the pigs, to make sure that they have enough food. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm out here in the city right now to offer my mom whatever support she needs. But I'm trying to tell you, I cannot wait to get back to my farm. Yes, but the YouTube community, I love you guys. There's interesting people in all walks of life, and you're not always going to make best friends with everybody. But I've met a lot of good people, and so I like it. And so you guys know I work full time. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I really don't have time to be on YouTube during the day. If you see me on YouTube during the day, it's because I'm in between lessons or I'm doing my transition in my lessons, and I'll say, oh my goodness, look at that. Green Organic Love is on. She's live. Let me pop in to say hello to her, and then I'll jump back into my lesson. And I do that. But I don't stay watching YouTube and networking all day because I just can't. And I'm pretty sure if your kid was in kindergarten, you wouldn't want their teacher to just be like networking on YouTube all day. Go teach your children, right? Anyway, I'm adding the growing medium back to the pot. As you can see, there it is. I think that it said to leave the top of it exposed. So I didn't bury the top, but this thing is huge. So the top is definitely going to come out. The growing medium is already moist because it was just soaked. So there you go. That's the Amaryllis. And there's a little bit of growing medium left in the bottom of this measuring cup, but it's dry. So it kind of doesn't fit. Look, this is like about to overflow the pot now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these in my house, though, because I have to find a little plate to put them into. Or look at that. So I'm going to put them in these because I have them already. I think I showed you these on my last live from the Lanai. And I'm just going to stick that in there. Oh, how pretty. Look at that. And now when I water it, the water will collect in the bottom so it won't be like all over the place. And this is for my Paperwhites. All right, and that's done. All right, so that was pretty easy. If you are at Home Depot, yes, absolutely. You know, I just feel like, sorry, I'm all over the place. If you're at Home Depot and you see that red lion, the Amaryllis red lion, and the Paperwhites, definitely grab a couple because, you know, if you're not into giving gifts for Christmas, then they just make nice plants to have in your own yard. Or if you have children in daycare, teachers, people where you worship together, you know, this make a lovely gift. Like my mom gifts the nurses at the hospital where they took care of my daughter back in May and where they taking care of my dad. She gives good gifts, and this is one of those things, not too expensive, and you know that it's a gift of a plant, so you can, if you know anything about taking care of them. Oh, okay, your wife is a teacher. Yes. If you know anything about taking care of plants, you know that you don't, when these grow and flower, you don't just throw them away, right? You can preserve it. It actually will multiply and make more of those bulbs so you can keep growing. So, okay, so drag strip farm, your wife's a teacher. Absolutely awesome. Look, more power to you, because being married to a teacher, man, I know my husband, I would come home and tell him a story every day. He helped me get it out. Exactly. Yeah. This is something that it's like a gift that keeps on giving. So even if you give it to yourself, I bought 4 of these, and 2 Amaryllis, and I bought 2 Paperwhites. So I have them right here. And yeah, I said, maybe what I should do is I should give them away, right? Look, I need backyard gardener to help me figure out, because I said I was going to do a contest on my channel, and I started the process, but I never finished it out. But anyway, I've got more of these, so I'd love to send them to somebody because I think they're really nice. And I think what's nice too is if you live in a place where plants aren't going to grow outside right now, you grow these inside. So that's nice. All right. All right. So, right. Okay. So you got one from your son's school as a Christmas present 10 years ago, and it blooms every year. Absolutely, Nick's Picks. I want to see it. So that's one of the things that I think is really fantastic. I love growing things, and if you're not able to grow food, then grow pretty flowers. Now, I did get, I got to show you what I got in the mail. All right. Pause while I'm going to take this measuring cup back in the kitchen, and I'll be right back. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. You know, I really should know better than to go looking for stuff when when I want it. Of course, I'm not going to find it right now. I'm not going to find it right now. Anyway, I got a delivery of seeds from Urban Organic Garden. It's a seed company. They sell seeds, and I'm in their monthly seed club. So that's what I was trying to find so that I could show you what I got. But anyway, yeah, that's all. Hi, Jacqueline Brown. How are you? Thank you for coming to my live. Happy Saturday. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes. Oh my goodness. Shirt and shorts. You're absolutely right. I had a sweater on this morning, but right now it's just nice. Florida is nice right now. Like, I wouldn't say it's beach weather. Don't come here and try to go to the beach right now. It's unless you're from like Alaska, and you know when you go back, you're going to go back to a deep freeze. It's not beach weather here. Not in my part of Florida anyway. But it's really nice. It's really nice. I love it here. Oh goodness, it's raining where you are. Goodness, it rained for like 2 days straight here. So that's why these plants in the back don't look like they're half dead. They only look partially. They got a lot of, I need to trim the leaves off and make it cute. And I got the plastic bags from these things that I just did today blowing all over there. I got to go clean up as soon as I get off of this live stream. But yeah, oh yeah, oh goodness, I loved it. Oh, did it snow on Thursday? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't do the snow anymore. No, 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 no. Not doing that. I know I need a sign back in 5 minutes. I saw that Nick's Picks. No, I didn't want to go be gone for that long, but I don't know where I left them. Maybe they're in my backpack. Oh, thank you so much. Just live, love, laugh, locked. Yes, watch it on the replay. That's one of the reasons I try to do something in the live. Besides, it's cool to just be here and talk, but like I try to like present something for people to do or to show them something. So just love. Okay, thank you, because it's a lot. Yeah, I try to just show something that people can do. Anyway, I really wanted to show you guys some seeds. Man. Hi, Nina Vixen. How are you? You know what? I tried to. Goodness gracious, you have no idea. It's the community that really draws me in. And I'm an introvert. So even though I meet people in the ministry, I find it difficult sometimes to just talk to just anybody. And this is a good way to talk to people and get to know people. But I still like a meetup. I think, honestly, I would probably make up an excuse why I can't go. I'm just not, I love the community. I actually received a lot of support from the community after my husband passed away. Even somebody who's well known on YouTube, I would say, like I was watching a Justin Rhodes video, and I mentioned in the comments that, his relationship with his kids, they reminded me of my husband's relationship with our daughters. And that's something that I'm really going to miss about not having him here. Just growing the relationship with your daughters. And I think that's especially why it's tough for me to see my dad going through this right now, because, you know, I miss him as he was. Right now, having cancer and having these strokes, he's not the way he used to be. So thank you so much, Aquaticness. I appreciate it. But that's one of the things that I know my daughters will not have. They will not have that lifelong relationship with their dad the way I had with mine. So that's one of the things that I'm really trying to find ways to give them good experiences. Thanks for listening, Tisa Renee Green. I hear you. I'm reading you. But that's something that I feel is very important for them, to make that connection with good memories. And, you know, I don't want them to have my best memory of my mom was she was yelling at me. You know, no. So, yeah. But just the community here on YouTube, it helps to, I've met so many wonderful people. Hello, Miss Full Roller. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate it. I'm not really going to stay on too much longer. I really wanted to show you guys my seeds, and now I'm like banging my head against a theoretical wall, trying to think of where I put them so that I could show you real quick. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, there's always a few strangelings in the bunch, but for the most part, I think we're all pretty decent people. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I love good hugs. You have no idea. Hold on, let me check my backpack. And then if it's not in the backpack, I'm just going to say, have a great day to all of you. And I'm going to go see my dad. Hold on. Guess what, guys? It was in the backpack. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay, here I go. So it's Urban Organic Gardener. It's the monthly seed club, okay? So I'm going to open it. Here you go. It's got my address on my farm address on the front. So I'm going to try to hold it off camera a little bit. Like, look, if y'all showed up at my house right now, honestly, I'm broke. You'd be so disappointed. All right. So let's see what's got inside here. Use this to help me not drop anything. So every month you get some labels. You know, you can write on them with a Sharpie marker. There's 5 labels. You get instructions. There's an instruction sheet. It comes with soil pods. So seed starting soil pellets. Can y'all see that? Seed starting soil pellets. Okay. Hi, Visual A101. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite artists. Hello, Original Turtle. Thank you for coming to my live. It also comes with an Epsom salt pack. Look at my nails. My nails have dirt in them. That's how you know I'm a real farmer, folks. All right. And so this, on the back of this card, on the front, it shows you the how to use the soil pellets. And on the back, these are the seeds that were sent. So it gives you instructions on what to do with the seeds. Hello, Anamora. Hello. Thank you for coming to my live. So it's got Corona carrots, Early Wonder beets, Champion radish, gourmet mixed lettuce, and hot pink Swiss chard. So here are the radish seeds right here. All right. Here are I already know these are these are the Swiss chard seeds right here. You can see them. And they send approximately, this is 25 seeds of Swiss chard. This is about 120 seeds of the radish. Let's see what else I got. Carrots, about 130 seeds of this Carota carrot. About 20 beet seeds, and that's more than 20. Stop it. Come on now. Have you guys ever grown beets? Because I know when I grow beets, sometimes more than one sprout comes out of a seed. So yeah. And this is the lettuce, the gourmet mixed lettuce. There's about 200, they say there's 200 seeds in here, maybe by weight. See, probably almost exactly. But these are the lettuce, and you can see that there's different types of seeds. There's dark seeds and there's light colored seeds in there. So you know it's a mix. So what I can do is I can plant these and put them underneath that, so underneath that greenhouse area so that they can germinate. So this club also is, I'm not sponsored by anybody. I don't think I have enough subscribers anyway for anybody to sponsor me. But I like this one because it's not that expensive. And you get a little something every month. This part right here, not just the seeds, because look, you could go to the Dollar General or something like that, Dollar Tree, and you could get packets of seeds for like $4 for $1. But that's not what you're getting here. You're getting like something different. Hot pink Swiss chard. Like they don't sell that at the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? So also these seed starting pellets and some Epsom salt. Those are the kind of things. I'm looking forward to it. Even if I just start them, these little trays right here. Look, have you guys been to Dollar General lately? It says it's $3 for $1, right? But everything that's garden related in Dollar General right now is like 70 to 90% off. So if they have anything left, go get them. So I just want to start. Like, to me, this is something that I can do right now. It's quick, helps to take my mind off of the stuff that I'm going through or the stuff that's happening in my life. And I know, look, when you go down to the hospital, you're not the only one there. Other people are going through it too. I got seeds that grow organic banana peppers, banana trees for blue skin. Oh my goodness. You know what? I would love to grow a banana out here. That's one of the things I said I wanted to do out here. Is I wanted to go to Grower Jim's plant sale, and I was going to get a lemon and what's the one that's a cross with a tangelo, a lemon and a tangelo. And I was going to plant them in these big pots right here that I have. So, but I also wanted a banana, something that I know. Yeah, oh my goodness. But I just, like I said, I work full time. I'm a teacher. I don't have time to be out. This is my weekend. So this is my time to be out here. And it's a long weekend. So this is zone 9. Oh, goodness. This might be 9B where I am right now. My farm is in 9A. My farm is closer to Georgia. This is like the inner city of Jacksonville. So it's warmer here. And I'm about 6 miles from the beach. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's nice out here. So that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I appreciate all of you coming out today. If I missed your comment or I didn't see, oh goodness, stuff's blowing around behind me. I gotta go grab all this stuff before I leave. Before I close it up out here. You know what? Try it, buy it. Try it, buy it. That's an awesome question. I think that you can plant seeds as long as you have them. Give it a try. Give it a try. I have seeds from 5 years ago, like when my husband and I first decided that we wanted to start growing food. I planted them. I got like pretty much 100% germination. And that's food that I have in my freezer right now from seeds from 5 years ago. So don't think that, just because they're old seeds that, oh, I can't plant that. And it's really hard because, once you start buying seeds, it's a little bit addicting. Like you want to buy more and more and more. But plant the old ones, see what you get. If they don't germinate, well, at least you tried. And if they do germinate, well, you got something. And now if you let some of them go to seed, you'll have new seeds that will last 5 years. So I would just go ahead and do it. Yeah, absolutely go ahead and do it. Plant. If you have seeds, plant. Thank you so much, Skyhawk. It's nice to see you too. Thank you for coming. All right, I was just looking to see any other comments I might have missed. Thank you so much, Nick's Picks. Please come back. I love to garden, and like I said, gardening is therapy. Original Turtle, thank you. Have a blissful day as well. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for coming to the live. I'm just going to go ahead and if you see anybody else that's live, if you have time, go join their channel. I don't think I'm savvy enough to go raid people. But because I'm a little small channel, but I'm really appreciating the 15 of us here in the room. You guys have made it an awesome day for me. You helped me get a little dirt under my nails, and I love you for that. Thank you very much. Y'all have a great day. Bye now.